playing MlB The Show 19. I really just got this game today. I'm not good at it, and just play and have fun.
Now at the plate, Connie Miles, as it'll
Sorry
be
if I don't
5,
talk a lot
6,
because I'm
and
trying to
7
focus
due
here.
up to kick off the second inning. And this is popped up. Harrington is there, and he has it for the out.
Got him. Ha! Got him.
Play ball.
I'm out. He's all right. Yep,
So
we're up. Let's
coming
go.
to the plate, Nathan Harrington. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
We're up.
Harrington.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Yeah. Let's go two. Go two. Go two.
Around first, he's digging for second.
No, back. Hold up. Give him a second.
The relay.
I'm
And
safe.
this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
He's going to be very happy with that double right there. He's got the eyes of
Man,
the
very
baseball
happy.
world on him. His baseball
Now
future
batting,
at stake,
right fielder.
and he steps up with a
Jesse.
solid double in the Topps
Nathan.
Amateur Showcase. Not only does that speak volumes about his prowess at the plate, it shows that he can produce under pressure, which all scouts look for.
Miles has got it, and the side is retired.
Yeah, you're winning.
Digging in to try it again. Nathan
batting,
Harrington.
first baseman.
1 in, 1 out,
Nathan
and 1 on here in the inning.
Harrington.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. Wayne blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with the pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
That sucks.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Montano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matt. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
We're winning.
Digging
Yeah,
in,
we're cooking them.
Nathan Harrington. He
Ooh,
came through with an
let's get him a
RBI
home
single
run
in his
here. I need
last
a home run.
at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And that's cut out and missed 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Yeet.
And he falls behind 0-2. Owens over at second. Wayne on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Gotta keep this PG-13.
Ready for another chance? Chris Torres. He
We
singled
won
his
this
last
game.
time up. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's ahead of the throw.
That's so gay. That's so gay. Who's on? Come in on.
Nathan
One
Harrington. He'll look to bounce back
Let's just hit a
after
ball.
striking
Let's hit
out
the ball
his
here.
last time up. From the stretch.
Oh, she never swung at the first pitch.
Something off that one, and it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going,
Oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
I love I can time. It's so much easier. It's the bomber. It's the bomber. Right there.
Here it comes on 0-2. Line to the
Yeah,
right side.
drive.
And that's in there. Base hit.
I can't move here.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a
Bang.
2 ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
The right fielder.
Digging in once again, Jesse Dages. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Steve Heskett earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Striding in, Vinny Raimo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
All right, this time I can't move
Next
at all.
will be the cleanup hitter, Alan Gallagher. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
Man.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-4, the final this afternoon. The East jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Tharp pitches well enough to get the W. Kevin Silva worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and
For the East, 8 runs on. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Oh. Hold up. Ah. Mop. Which Mets were Mets in? East, West, or Central?
East.
Thank you. No, not this. No. all my worst teams. I hate every single team in this. I hate every single team. I'm gonna have to go with the Yankees.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Ray Gantz, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Eduardo Avalos, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select Darryl Jorgensen, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Miami Marlins select Franklin Simon, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Detroit Tigers select Bob Jaronko, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick, the San Diego Padres select Edgar Valenzuela, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Texas Rangers select Darren Magruder, a left fielder from the West region. With the eighth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Leandro Caruso, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick, the 28th pick, the New York Yankees select Nathan Harrington, a first baseman from the East region.
Yay! The New York Yankees. No.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft...
New York Mets, boys.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
I think I'm in the
Time for minor league baseball.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, I'm the Thunders. I want to go to the Yankees.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Nathan Harrington, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh my God! I can do a grand slam right now.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
And that
That's
misses
why.
for ball one.
Bases loaded. Top of the first. Let's do this. Yay!
Puts this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I'm bringing those runs.
Now at the plate, Enos Sampson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Enos Sampson.
Hard hit ball to second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Pedro Villegas.
Steal.
Now the double steal is on here. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
I'm not stealing.
Standing in, Philip Chang. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Hara sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. So striding in, Nathan Harrington. He reached on a single in his first try.
Harrington.
This is in the air out to right field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now. Standing in, Nathan Harrington. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nathan Harrington.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
He's like, you playing golf, man?
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off.
Wow.
To his right, Rivera. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. He got
Top of the 7th.
One and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Count remains at 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay.
It's tied up still. Tied up still.
Striding into the box, Roberto Hara.
Hold up. Need to just invite Gavin.
Roberto Hara.
Towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Or those have to feel.
He's out. He's there.
All right. Is it still tied up?
Stepping into the box,
Still tied up.
Nathan
2
Harrington.
down.
Runner
1
in
down.
scoring position with 2 gone.
I can do something there.
Here's the first pitch.
Gone.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to
so
first
close.
is in time, but the damage has been done as decided.
We win.
Hey, it
Yes,
took
we
them
won.
an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Trenton Thunder.
All right, guys. Later. Have a good day.